It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the Dallas Mavericks. So Dallas will get the first possession. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Count it.
Man, what a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
Now here's Nash. The pass to Finley. 6 on the shot clock. Van Exel. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's Giannis with the drive and stolen by Nash. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Finley the pass to Nash. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Clock at 4. Milwaukee with the rebound. And here's the fast break. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Van Exel. And Giannis gets it to go.
Man, it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt him.
Now here's Middleton. Over Finley. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Fast break, Dallas. Nash has got the ball. Pass to LaFrance. That one good for 2.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
And Middleton now atop the key. Antetokounmpo against Nowitzki. Holiday inside the line, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Back to Nash. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And the basket by Van Exel.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Nash outside. Pass to Finley. Nowitzki outside. From downtown. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Nowitzki is one of the best three-point shooters of all time. And if you talk about big guys, he may be the very best.
Middleton the pass to DiVincenzo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, it really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
So he gets them both.
He's as solid as he gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Giannis has got 8.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
The pass to LaFrance. To the paint. And Finley gets it to go. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Middleton inside the three-point line. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Van Exel. Finley the pass to Nash. With the floater and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here comes the break. Here's LaFrance. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Pulls up for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
As the head coach of the Mavericks did give me a few minutes to catch up. And he talked about the group effort that it's going to take to contain Antetokounmpo. He said there's no one player or one way to defend Giannis because he causes foul trouble and he wears guys down. We're going to give him different looks and come at him with different guys. We'll see how effective those fresh legs on Antetokounmpo will be tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Holiday against Nash.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Passes to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 3 assists now in this one.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
Now here is Holiday. 5 points in the game, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Athletes check in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Michael Finley. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Van Exel. He feeds it to Williams. Nash outside. And Nash gets double teamed. Down low. And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Drops in the layup for 2. Holiday's got 7.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And so it's Dallas with it. Nash outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Now here's Van Exel. From past the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Floats one up, and Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead. Van Exel passes to Williams. It's Bradley on the wing. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Here's Middleton after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Watch out below when Middleton rises up like that. Remarkable at punching it down on you.
Nash's shot is in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Giannis against Nowitzki. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
And quite honestly, guys, Antetokounmpo, get that name right, folks. He's one of the most unique, talented players in the league. I mean, long arms, which really create a lot of problems for the defenders, whether he's passing or shooting.
And the first one drops.
And though he's still young, Giannis Antetokounmpo is already elite. I mean, his athleticism and length, really hard to contain.
A different look for Dallas. Griffin's checked in for Van Exel, and it's Johnson in for Steve Nash. Milwaukee also making some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 7. Pass to Nowitzki. Johnson surveying the floor. Over Holiday. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Dallas calls timeout. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Mavericks trail by 9. And here is Johnson. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Griffin. Dallas moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. That shot off the mark. Good D by Holiday. And here they come. Here's Forbes. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dallas again missing. Bucks leading by 11. Here's Holiday. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Eduardo Nahara checked in for Dallas.
Definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Johnson outside. Nowitzki left side. To the inside to end the run. Tries again. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
One shot.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 18-7 run. And there's the pass to Forbes. Here's Tucker, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 13.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here is Nahara. Passes it to Bradley. Shoots over Portis. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Bradley's got his second basket.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just look so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Dallas shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
One shot.
That free throw good from Bradley. Outside Griffin. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Holiday. Doesn't go. Only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. Here's Johnson. Pass to Nowitzki. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Nowitzki's got 14 points for the game. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bucks lead by 8. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Now Holiday. Bradley is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Eduardo Nahara. And it's Griffin in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. The shot by Holiday, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Out to the wing. Johnson outside. Kicks to Nahara. Bradley passes to Nahara. Drills the three-pointer.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Pass to Portis. Back to Forbes. Now the pass to Connaughton. Shot clock at 5. From deep. That one doesn't drop. Here's Dallas. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The feed to Bradley. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Bradley's got 9 points.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Connaughton. But they get it back. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet.
Michael Finley.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's LaFrentz. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. LaFrentz has got the lead up to 1 now for Dallas. LaFrentz has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Holiday, the pass to Portis. Inside. And Portis throws it down.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Pass to Finley. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. And Forbes kicks to Connaughton. Portis against Bradley. Back to Forbes. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. A different look for Dallas. Van Exel comes in for Bradley. And Nash is subbed in for Johnson. The Bucks also with the sub. Middleton's checked in. Four on the shot clock. The Mavericks pull it in. Van Exel with it. He dishes it to Nash. Pass to Finley. It's up a 3. The shot. No good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. In the corner, Middleton with it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 9.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Nash. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Middleton is doubled. Pass to Portis. To the middle. A nice shot by Tucker. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
It's good. He's got 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Portis can't get it to go. Dallas with the ball. Here's Van Exel. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Now, here's Portis. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Mavericks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And then for Milwaukee, Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Giannis comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Pat Connaughton. Middleton is doubled. 5 on the clock. Here's Forbes. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Middleton can't get it to go. Here's Dallas. They're on a 17-7 run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Nash makes both of them. Bucks trail by 4. And the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, his build and skill set are both platinum level. And he knows how to kick his game up a gear, too.
Now, here's Van Exel. 8 points for him. Passes it to LaFrentz. An easy 2 points on the layup. LaFrentz's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Finley. He has 6. Nash outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's DiVincenzo. And his first shot of the game, no good. Van Exel passes to LaFrentz. Can't get it to fall.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Middleton drives in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, I tell you what, Middleton really does a nice job at being able to score through contact. Sometimes he gets hammered, and he still gets it up and down.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Now, here's Nash. Pass to LaFrentz. And it's sent back by Lopez. They get it back. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And, guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Here's Nash. He has 6. And Finley gets it to go.
He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Fast break, Dallas. Here's Williams. Stolen by Middleton. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around.
To the wing right side. Here's Finley, defended by Middleton, and the basket is good. Finley's got 8 here in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here is Forbes. Middleton looking it over. Middleton is doubled. Pass to Giannis. Here's Lopez, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Bucks lead by 1. Outside Williams. Back to Nash. The pass to LaFrance. He lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 12. Here's Giannis. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. DiVincenzo against Van Exel. Nash outside. With the teardrop, the basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And you gotta like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots.
Now here's Giannis. 23 points in the game. Middleton on the wing over Williams. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Middleton's got 8 here in the quarter. And the Mavericks call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Johnson against Holiday. Stolen by Holiday. 4-on-1 and they're running. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Johnson against Holiday. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Johnson.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Middleton with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound. DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Mavericks.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 16 points. Holiday against Johnson. To the left wing. Nowitzki finds Johnson. Excellent D there from Holiday.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Finley. Outside Griffin. Pass to Finley. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Lopez with the block. That'll do it for the first half. Bucks ahead, up by 6. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 23 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Unsurprising. Superman is feeling it. You see what Giannis is doing. You see the MVP. We always talk about the length and skill, but the desire, that's what makes him special.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting them. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton and it's small forward. And it's the Bucks on the break. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Nick Van Exel.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
For Milwaukee, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
One shot.
Mavericks trail by 11. Nash left side. Pocket 6. Beyond the arc. Another shot. A shot by LaFrance, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
DiVincenzo's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Nash, the pass to Van Exel. To the left side wing. Can they get it? And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Dirk Nowitzki.
And Van Exel, a quick decision maker, especially when it comes to shredding the D with his passes.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 8 points for him.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Nowitzki, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Kev, attitude is everything, and I love Nowitzki's attitude. He looks to shoot it every time, being aggressive on every catch, and I like that. Being aggressive on offense when you've got his skill set, that's a winning combination, bro.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Nash. He's got 8. Fires the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nash has got 11 points.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice, high, arching shot. A deadly three-point shooter, too.
Here's Middleton. He's got 18. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Van Exel against DiVincenzo. Down low, here's Finley, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Bounce pass Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo, and they double up Antetokounmpo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front. And the Bucks with possession here. 6 to shoot.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
The pass to Nowitzki. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. Can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Michael Finley. The Bucks also with the sub. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when...
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Holiday against Nash. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Nash can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Middleton. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Really like the energy of Middleton. I mean, he drives to the hole so hard. I like that force that he goes to the basket with.
To the paint, and Nowitzki with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Nash. He's got 11. Inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nash. No good off the front iron.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Mavericks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. 2 shots. That free throw good from Nahara. Bradley's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Van Exel. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks.
Versatility in an offensive player always appealing to me. And Chris Middleton is one of those guys who's got great versatility.
Nash against Holiday. High arcing shot. Nash can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. P.J. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. That's good from Holiday. Mavericks trail by 12. Here is Nahara. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 19, just 2 to shoot. Here's Connaughton. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nahara kicks to Johnson. Pass to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holiday goes in, and Holiday throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Williams after the basket by Milwaukee. They need this, and he sinks the layup. Bucks leading by 12. Here is Forbes. Here's Portis. And it's blocked by Bradley. Here is Nahara. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Nice to see him playing at a high rate of speed there, getting up and down the floor quickly. Early offense for Forbes.
And the Mavericks with possession here after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Johnson. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Griffin's checked in for Dallas. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bryn Forbes. DiVincenzo passes to Tucker. Back to DiVincenzo. Drains the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Holiday's got 24 points.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
To the inside, Bradley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bradley's got 11 points.
Avery Johnson, a natural leader, a guy who leads with his example and his voice, somebody who plays hard at both ends.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
For Milwaukee, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Dallas making a switch here. Finley's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Lopez is checked in.
One shot.
Throw drops for DiVincenzo. Mavericks trailed by 19. Johnson outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dirk Lopez.
And, you know, Nowitzki great at getting to the line. He's remarkable at just getting the defense to bump him and foul him.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Nowitzki. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. Passes to Tucker. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo against Griffin. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Mavericks trail by 17. And it's Dirk Lopez with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
1:30 left to play in the 3rd. Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Nowitzki outside. From deep three-point range.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Johnson against Holiday. Left side, Griffin. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Bank shot, no good. Bucks leading by 20. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Finley. From deep. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with, and he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, starting out in the D-League, then bouncing around the international circuit, Tucker took the long, hard road to get here.
Both free throws good from Tucker.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Holiday against Van Exel. Nowitzki, the pass to Griffin. Now Finley for the 3. Great D that time from Middleton. And so it's Milwaukee cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Nowitzki. He's out there with Finley, and it's LaFrentz in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Drills it from outside.
Dirk Nowitzki, he can dish the rock too.
DiVincenzo against Griffin. Middleton on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Middleton's got 25 points in the game.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Van Exel against Holiday. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Van Exel passes to LaFrentz. Clock at 4.
Shooting for Dallas, Orlando Fields. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Steve Nash checked in for the Mavericks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Middleton. He's guarded by Finley. Lopez right side. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Hey, offensive rebounding. Positioning is important, but nothing's more important than pursuing the pumpkin. And Antetokounmpo is always in the chase.
Shooting for Dallas, Steve Nash. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Nash nails both of them. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Middleton on the wing. He's guarded by Finley. And that one, good. Middleton's got 11 in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
A nice shot by Nash. Milwaukee leading by 20. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Nowitzki. Shoots from 12. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Van Exel. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Van Exel no good on the free throw.
Yeah, and Van Exel is a pilot light. He's an energizer, one of those guys that's an efficient scorer and really knows how to set the pace for his club.
Now here's Nash. And there's the pass to LaFrance. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Pass to Van Exel. Back to Nash. Nowitzki outside. Pass to LaFrance. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, near the three-point line, it's Nash, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Milwaukee leading by 18. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Pass to Finley. Out to the right wing. Here's Nowitzki, and the rejection by Giannis.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Nash. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Finley, and he makes that one.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 22 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Van Exel against Holiday. Van Exel passes to Nash. Holiday against Van Exel. Nowitzki outside. Fires from deep. Another three for Dallas.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Now here's Middleton. The three for DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists in the game.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
DiVincenzo against Nash. Softly drops in the floater. Nash has got 6 points in the quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
There's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Nash outside to the wing on the left. Here's Nowitzki. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nowitzki's so good at filling out the defense and forcing them to foul him.
Shooting for Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Nowitzki. Good on both. And here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Unhindered, going all the way.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Nash against DiVincenzo. Here's Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. And it's Lopez at the elbow. 6 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Now, here's Nash. Chalk up 2 there.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. And here is DiVincenzo. Kicks it down to Middleton. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Van Exel. Some nice passing here by Dallas. They get it again. And so it's Milwaukee now. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
Now here's Nash. Now the pass to Nowitzki. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Antetokounmpo is a player who does a little bit of everything and all of it really well. Check out that pass.
Here's the floater, and it's good, 2 points. LaFrenza's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Dallas. LaFrenza's got rebound number 8 now on the night. With the floater, and the layup is up and in. And Exel's got 4 points this quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Middleton outside. Inside, Holiday. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
One shot.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Now Smith. To the paint. Bradley kicks to Nahara. Passes it to Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shot clock reset for Dallas.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Right wing. Griffin kicks to Smith. Pass to Nowitzki. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Nowitzki's got 34 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Norrell. It's good. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Nowitzki right side. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
Now here is Holiday. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nahara's got 4 rebounds in this game. Griffin finds Smith. Back to Griffin. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Griffin. Nowitzki's got 38 points.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Smith after Drew Holiday's score. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Nice shot by Smith. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Holiday. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's Davis on the wing. To the middle. Here's Nahara. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.